Hello there folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well, and welcome back to unboxing videos here on my channel. Yes, I didn't expect to do an unboxing video quite so soon, but hey ho, we've got something to unbox. So this was a birthday present. Just to recap, on the 20th of June yesterday was my 28th birthday. I know I'm getting an old git now. And my good friend Dean McFadden gave me one of these Skymarks models. It's of a Thomson Airways Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. It's not TUI, it's just before they were rebranded as TUI. This is the Thomson livery, the new livery for the Dreamliner. And obviously it's Skymarks, aircraft of the world. And I believe that this is fitted with landing gear. So it's got wheels on this one. And then it says on the top of the box there, no glue required. True to scale model, simple snap fit design, collect them all. There you go. I'll read that in just a second because I can't quite make out what that says. You will be able to. It says it again, like, oh, authentic markings, display stand included, durable plastic, material, does that say? Oh yeah, it says it on the back. Authentic markings, display stand included, durable plastic material, no glue required, true to scale models, simple snap fit design. This is the back of the box. I'll show you that. It's just showing a 787-8 Dreamliner in the Boeing livery. And then it just shows all the components it comes with. Yeah, you have to fit the engines on this one as well. And the good thing about Skymarks models, I won't be able to show you that, but the engines do actually spin. The fan blades in the engines spin if you blow in them. So it says here, start your collection with the airplanes you have flown on. Add to your collection with aircraft from around the world. Right, and then the underside of the box. It's a product of Boeing as well. It's got that marked there. Look, it's a product of Boeing. So let's get her out, shall we, and get her set up. So, oh yeah, I remember these now. It comes in like a tray design. I like these boxes. They're really handy. So you got the fuselage on top, and then you lift that bit off, and then we've got all the components underneath. So we'll just lift off that sleeve, and the first thing that we are presented with is the fuselage and vertical stabilizer, or tail fin, or tail as I just call them. And look, you can see, if I just hold her up for you, I'll press that down. Press the tail down. You can see there is the wheels, and they do roll, but you've got to be very careful with them. But we'll have a look at that, obviously, when... Alright, then you lie on your side. I don't know if they're posable. No, they're not. They're not posable. And then obviously that's the tray that the fuselage comes in. You can just put that to one side, and then underneath we've got all of the components, the stand and the wings and the engines. And again, the wings have got the rear landing gear already mounted on there. I know some Skymarks models, you do have to assemble the gear. I think I had to do that with one of my models. I think it might have been, I had a Virgin Atlantic 747 when I was younger, and I think the wheels came in a little packet, and we had to assemble the wheels ourselves. So here's the horizontal stabilizers, the engines, and the display stand. We'll have a quick look at that now. Look, Thomson 787 Dreamliner, and that's the scale, which is 1 in 200. 1 in 200 scale, and that's the stand arm, which just slots in like that. You give it a push. There you go. So that's the stand. And then also included is this little assembly guide. I'll show you that. It just shows you how to connect everything together. The engines, I think, just push on. Yeah. And then on the other side, it's on about just on about how to set up the stand there. So let's get everything out, and then let's get this. Let's just see if they do spin. I think they will. Yeah, they do. They do spin, but I can't show you. I can't show you because you need like. But if you blow into them, you can actually see the fan blades spinning. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Just a little bit more room to work here. Right, so I think I'll assemble this like I assemble any other aircraft. We'll start with the stabilizers. So all you do is you just allocate them at the back, making sure they're the right way around, and they just push in. You know, they're not difficult really to. There you go, look. And then the tail goes in the top. Give it a bit of a jiggle. That's it. And then I just like to press it down, because there shouldn't be any gaps. That tail fin should snap in there nice and secure. That's probably the best I'm going to be able to get it. And then the wings. Wing 1 and wing 2, and then for the engines, I don't know if I don't know, does it matter which one goes on? You just slide them on and then push down. like that. Yeah, I thought it would have had like Thomson branding on the engines or something, but it doesn't. The engines are just plain white. Excuse me. Not sure whether those little bumps on the engine go out or not. But now you can see it. Look, it's all set up. So obviously I can just place her down now. And then if I pan the camera down, let's get her into shot. So you can see exactly how big she is. There she is. Look at that. And look, see, it does roll quite freely. So there she is, Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner in the Thomson Dreamliner livery. So she's not entirely finished. We need to put her on a pedestal, as it was. So take the stand and have a look underneath. Yep, there it is. And it just, like any aircraft model really, you know, just allocate the little slots, connect it up, and then there you go. She's on the stand. Really don't know, actually. I think these engines need to be turned around. I've just got an idea that there's like a little indentation on the engine there. I don't know whether that's meant to face inwards. And obviously that smooth part of the engine is, you know, like that. So I'll just swap them around for now. I think, you know, I think that looks a bit more like it should. I think the little bump faces inside, faces like towards the middle of the fuselage instead, rather than. That's better. I think that's how it's meant to be. I'll have to have a look at some pictures and I'll be able to tell if the little bump is meant to be on the outside. I can always change them. So there we go. This is the aircraft assembled, and isn't she lovely? Look at that. Really nice looking aircraft. So we'll do a close-up 360. So this is the side that the passengers were board. Usually I should imagine it would be that middle exit there where you'd embark and disembark. Oh. Those wings, look at that. Real curved, raked wings to help it like glide through the air, cut through the air. And obviously in real life these flex. So like when the aircraft actually lands, the wings do actually flex down like that and straighten out. And obviously as soon as it takes off, like when there's like no weight underneath them, you know, the wings do flex back up like that for flight. You can see the landing gear there. 787 Dreamliner. This is a TUI UK model, so it's got the UK flag on the back and the registration, which I believe is Golf/Tango Uniform India Alpha, TUIA, I believe. I'm sure I read that on the box. I'm sure I read that somewhere. Or I might have just seen it. But yeah, TUIA. And then there's the iconic logo, which is meant to be, I think it's meant to be like a winking smiley face. But there's actually the secret. The logo actually spells out the word TUI. So you've got T, the curve, U, and then the dot there makes the I. So it actually spells out TUI. And then the back of the aircraft, not really much detailing there. But they could put a little bit of detailing for the auxiliary power unit, or the APU, but it's not modelled. Bit of a shame, but never mind. And there again, coming to the other side of the aircraft now. Really nice though, isn't it? Really nicely detailed. These spot on. Spot on. Oh, the livery. It's just beautiful. Really is. Beautiful aircraft. Now, I'm not going to be getting into the habit of collecting Skymarks models because they are quite large. And obviously, I haven't really got anywhere to put them. But, this was given to me as a gift, so I'm not going to get rid of it. But, yeah, this will be the only Skymarks model I ever have. Unless I get tempted to get a Jet 2 one, because they're doing Jet 2 737s. And because Jet 2's my favourite airline, and I've got multiple Jet 2 models, I think I would like maybe a Jet 2 in Skymarks. But we will see. I'm not promising anything. But, yeah, just back to this one. Really, really nice model. And obviously, because it's got landing gear, you can choose to have it on or off the stand. I will personally keep it on the stand, like my other models. But, yeah, really nice. I just wish it was TUI branded, instead of Thomson. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've got a Thomson Dreamliner and a TUI Dreamliner. In fact, I've got two Thomson Dreamliners. I've got a Premier Planes one as well. But yeah, really nice livery. And I think it brightens it up a little bit, because Thomson's livery used to be just blue and white. And obviously now with the big, the wave that goes through the middle and the dark blue on the back, I don't know, it just brightens up the livery a little bit now, instead of it just being plain old blue and white. I'm just giving a couple of shots. So it's in flight, look, so that's as if it's banking. Yeah, really, really nice model. Really nice model. So I think we have got another successful review with this. So I think I'm going to go and find somewhere to put her now. But yeah, I'm satisfied, very satisfied. Brilliant detailing. The only thing, obviously, I would say is it's a little bit disappointing that there's no auxiliary APU detailing at the back. And I've noticed that the registration isn't written on underneath the wing either. I'm pretty sure in reality it would be. And like maybe the engines could have done with a little bit of detailing, like the Thomson branding on the engines. But you still can't knock it, can you? In fact, it's got landing gear as well. And obviously the only thing that I would have preferred is if it was branded TUI and not Thomson. But it doesn't matter. It's always Thomson in my mind, It's, even though it's branded TUI, the airline's now branded TUI, it'll always be Thomson to me. Because Thomson have always been the company that operate the airline. Even when it was Britannia, when Britannia Airways were about, the company that you'd book through to fly with Britannia was Thomson Holidays. So, you know, Thomson is always, you know, it's been in my life. Well, it's been with me all my life, because Britannia was, you know, the airline that we always used to fly with, and we always used to book through Thomson. And obviously then TUI took over, and the aircrafts were branded Thomson then. They had a livery change. Well, they had a name change. No, sorry, the TUI livery came in, but the aircraft was still branded Britannia. Then they were branded Thomson. And then it was Thomson Fly. Then it just went back to Thomson again. And then the new livery, obviously this livery came out when the Dreamliner was introduced. And then shortly afterwards, they were branded from Thomson to TUI. And now all the aircraft carry the TUI name. So, yeah, there's been a lot of changes involving Thomson and TUI, but there we go. So, I think that's enough waffling on. So let's get this video wrapped up. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you. I hope you enjoy the videos. Don't forget to share the channel as well. Try and get me some more subscribers. And until the next video, whatever or whenever that may be, I will wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay strong, stay happy, and I will bid you farewell.